Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
my whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
my whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Welcome everybody. It is 9 minutes past the middle of the hour. Yeah, I'm confused. Middle of the hour. Here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana, and I hope everyone is having a good night. And with the change in song and that little interlude, that means only one thing. It is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. And I forgot the flashy stuff. I am saving it. There's something else I want to do with the flashiness. Who got the Nationals tonight? Rob did. Rob B did. There's Robert and Rob. Rob B got them tonight. Welcome to all those to Atom Bomb Breaks. If you've not broken with us before, we'd like to have a lot of fun. We are a community, and we enjoy football cards. And yeah, we like to pull monsters. It's been several weeks in a row. What's up, party people? That we've pulled one touches, and one touches are usually at least 3-figure cards. But yep. So we will do the show sheet. Let me take my watch off. Not because oops, as earthquake check. Anything, but it's just annoying to break cards with it. Alright, we have a bounty system. No, Aaron, there are no spots available. All spots were paid. All spots were sold. Alright. So we do have a bounty. And how the bounty works is we don't give away money, we give away cards. And right now we're up to 4 cards. We have the Mac Jones, this is number 299, Malik Willis to 49, Matt Corral to 49, and Tyler Boyd autograph. This is actually a 2020. His rookie was 2019, if I remember right, and this is to 49. So this is the bounty. And if you have a 51 on the front end of your parallel, you get to go home with all 4 of these cards. It's 51 out of 100, 51 out of 200, or say it's 151. It still counts. 251. Yep, that too. So those are those. Before we get to the show sheet, we have a special announcement. We have an application that came in for a new wrench. And we decided, I think everybody in the chat will agree that's wrench worthy, that it's time to bequeath, I love using that word, I don't even know if I'm using it right, I'm not that smart, a new wrench. And that's going to be to Chad and Debbie, because it's a dual wrench. It's like the king and the queen, the prince and the princess. Chad, next time you talk, you will be a moderator. Unless you talk too fast and I can't push this button first. So congratulations. You are now the newest wrench. Use your powers wisely. Mute 4Killer when he does something silly. Debbie, we should give Debbie never chats, but she does it every so often. So why not? It will be the first couple. That's what I'm going to do. The first couple that's moderators. So, and some of these people are like, "Dadgum, there's a ton of moderators. They just like to talk." There's several that aren't. Robert's not, but he's been with us quite a bit. Oh. All right. Okay. Whoops. There we go. That would be weird to have one flashy light and one normal light. So congratulations on joining the club. I'm good. Robert's hey, you're like me. I'm like, I don't want any of that. I don't want the responsibility. But it's been a lot easier since I moved the subscribers. Or to chat, you had to subscribe. Because in the past, let me turn down this music, we'd get those bot attacks and they would just spam the chat, and then the wrenches are on duty. Okay, I gotta mute this guy, and then permaban them. When I moved it to I think it's a minute, 2 minutes, that's why we have that, not just so I can get subscribers. Not that I don't mind new subscriptions, but it's not because of that. All right, yeah, and Chad, you guys do have the most teams of the night, so you do get the first door prize. And let's go through the teams. Speaking of which, Justin has the Cardinals, Benjamin with the Falcons, Justin with the Ravens. Welcome, Justin. And as always, Benjamin, welcome. Christian with the Bills, Rob with the Bears and Panthers. Chad has the Bengals. Chris M with the Browns, Trace with the Cowboys, Chad with the Broncos, Rob with the Lions, Doug with the Packers. That's kind of normal. Rob with the Texans and the Colts. Rob B, that is. Robert S has the Jaguars. Welcome, as always, Mr.
Sweet.
That's what I'm going to do now. Robert. That's what I'm going to do. I'm having too much fun tonight. I'm a little punchy, guys. We went to 311 last night, 311 concert in the House of Blues in Houston. If you happen to have a House of Blues, it's very fun to go. It's very old school, the way that I grew up going to concerts. General admission, standing room only. You're 30 feet away from the stage. It was pretty cool. I'm still having trouble hearing out of my right ear. Next time I will wear earplugs because I'm old. But 311 is a great concert, very upbeat, very good lyrics. I didn't realize it until I was listening to them a little more. And play all the old songs, and they rock. They do a great job. But anyways, Robert with the Jags, Jason I with the Chiefs, Ian with the Raiders, Chad with the Chargers, Jason with the Rams, Jason I, Ian with the Dolphins and the Vikings. He wanted his corner there tonight. Chad with his Patriots, as normal. Doug, kind of your secondary team here lately with the Saints. Chad with the Giants. Mike C, he's got the Jets, guys, and he's got Pittsburgh. Another Kenny Pickett auto. Eating cheese curds, drinking beer, great Wisconsin weather. Going to see Rick Springfield in September. Okay, sweet. I'll talk about, we actually booked our next concert. It's local, which is kind of close, but if you're as old as me, you'll know the band. Benjamin with the Eagles, Robert S. with the 49ers. Do we get a Brock Purdy auto out of Chronicles Draft Picks? It's one of the few that we haven't pulled an auto of him. I'm just telling you. Ryan T. with the Seahawks. He's wanting another Kenneth Walker III hit. Chad with the Bucks, the Titans, and Rob B. rounds us out with the Washington Nationals. That was really the Commanders, but he knew it all the same. Sorry about that, guys. We're actually, so on the way back, we're driving from Houston to the Lake Charles area, straight down I-10. And we notice that we have casinos here. If you're familiar with Louisiana, they have like riverboat casinos, which no longer are riverboats. They're actually like buildings that technically float, but you can't tell that they're actually anything but a building. But we noticed that they are actually having... Oh, okay, so is your second team UPC Olave? Good, makes sense. So we're going to see Better Than Ezra, and it's the same format where they had general admission seating, and then they had real seats behind that. And my knees still hurt. I have real iffy knees from 2 ACL replacements. So yeah, we got seats. I'm gonna be the old fart. But they're only $30 for Better Than Ezra. I saw them when they were big hot band in the 90s, and they were one of my favorite concerts ever. All right, so we're gonna open the select hanger first. These are pretty cool. They have the black and gold prism die cuts. Yeah, I hope so. I really enjoyed them. There's a Justin Herbert. Tony Romo. My wife's never seen him. I said, look, you will be a super fan afterwards, because that's what got me to be a fan, was the concert itself. A nice Javonte Williams, David Johnson, Dez Fitzpatrick, and our silver Chase Young. It is premier level. We'll put that in a top load. Derrick Henry, very cool. Oh, Chad, we got to do your door prize. Tom Brady. I just thought of it because we have a Tom Brady that's in a hidden talents. You think it's hidden nowadays? A Patriot there. Kadarius Toney. on the black and gold. I love these. These are my favorite parallels that they did in any of them. Chuba Hubbard, J.C. Jackson, and Tylan Wallace. Not the best one there on the club level. Travis Etienne on the Premier. Jerry Jeudy, Nico Collins, Elijah Mitchell, and Khalil Herbert is our club level. And they don't have field levels in these. Hey, what's up, Madden Clips? Just getting started. Oh, right. I forgot to freeze the camera. I think it's too far down. That's about where I hold it. No, that's about right. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's the width saying? All right. Trevor Lawrence, rookie card. Justin Fields, Kyle Rudolph, rookie. Tyreek Hill on the wave, I guess. There's a Tom Brady. I don't know what the year that is. 2017 on the highlights card. Ronnie Lott, Justin Fields, Richie Grant on this cool parallel out of playbook. Ramondre Stevenson on the momentum. Brandon Cooks, this is not to 99, but it's a blue Pulsar unnumbered. Rashawn Bateman, David Montgomery, Patty Mahomes onto Prism from some year, 2019. Ian Book, Alvin Kamara, Kadarius Toney, Sean Watson, Eskridge, Breeze, Jackson, Derek Barnett to 96, Aziz Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Kenneth Walker III, Justin Fields, Davis Mills, Tony Romo, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, Derek Stingley Jr., Trey Lance, and Baker Mayfield. Let me know what you would like. Rashad. Rashad. I'm drawing a blank here. Was it Ramondre? Is that what you tried to put Ramondre in it? Spell checked it. Stevenson. Okay. Yes, sir. Those are cool. I can't wait for Chronicles. I did see it's coming out soon. We will be having a lot of Optic. I'm missing out on some of my allocation on football. I guess people are buying more of it or something, and I'm not buying enough, so I missed some of them. It's a little saddening, but maybe we'll get back on it on Chronicles, because you know that's one of my favorites. We will have it all the same, whether I have allocation or not. I'll be buying some. But we do have Select, and we do have Optic. So we do have Optic FOTL first off the line next week. And then, oh shoot, I forgot to put more sleeves. Yeah, 130 point sales will tell you the sales on eBay. And the great thing about them, and I could probably speak to this quicker than they can type it. Those best offers, it actually will tell you what the best offer was on eBay. Because on eBay you'll see, oh, it was the best offer accepted, but I don't know what it actually was. Was it $300? Well, 130 point some way finds out what actually sold for. I don't know how they do that, but I'm sure if I actually cared to look, it was easy to find. But yeah, it's a very good website. Sometimes it's running slow, and that's just due to usage. I think they just have a small server, not a huge server setup for it. And Ian just dropped the Facebook. That is a great way to be up to date on when we're doing new breaks. Also, we will be doing we do a Monday break every so often, but what seems to have been the popular choice, instead of having like a football Monday or this or that, and we try to sell out of Facebook, we sell a couple boxes of Facebook, usually divisionals and then random divisions, and then we'll just do a night where we have a bunch of boxes that are available, and people say, okay, let's do a divisional on this, and once we get 6 for baseball, 8 for football, we run the break. And it's a lot of fun, and we've pulled some really good cards that way. So the next one will be, and not this coming weekend, but the next, and that will be a Friday football break. So just to give everybody a heads up, we will be doing that again. I think let me look to see what week that is. It'll be June 9th. That'll be a Friday night on the football breaks. Because June 10th I'll be at Better Than Ezra. It kind of worked out because we've been needing to do one of those. So all right, next pack. Yes, next week will be Optic Foot FOTL. So I already have it in hand. It came in Friday before I left, I think. Rondell Moore, maybe even Thursday. Came pretty quick. Amon-Ra St. Brown, DK Metcalf. Silver is going to be Richie Grant. Not the greatest silver. Tutu Atwell. Oh, there's a Justin Fields on the turbocharged, sorry. Jameis Winston, that's a color match. That's pretty cool. Amir Smith Marset doesn't play for them anymore. And, that's pretty cool looking. Jamar Chase, the black and gold on the premier level.
That was easy.
Congratulations, going to Chad and the Bengals. That's a cool card. And the centering's not awful on this. Usually on the premier level it's really bad. It is a little thinner over here, but it's still in good shape. Move those off to the side so I can use that. And Gary Brightwell will be the last card. Trevor Lawrence on the premier, nice for the Jaguars. Tom Brady for the Buccaneers. That still goes to Chad. He's like, I want all the Tom Bradys. Chubb, Sermon, and Jalen Waddle. Going to Ian on the club level. That was a good pack. I have a few of those left still. I have a ton of Optic left. Pack number 2. It's weird when I hope they go back to boxes. I really don't like hangers that way, because hangers do have good cards in them. They often have auto opportunities, and so it stinks that they're not protected better. I was in a Whatnot break today and won a gold ticket that was a mystery pack. Inside was a RPA Terry McLaurin to 50. Uh-oh. He has a buddy that does Whatnot breaks, so I don't blame him. It's his buddy. So I need a picture. Trader. Even Madden Clips is going there. And Ian's probably the longest. Doug and Ian. Ian's been here longer than Doug, I'm pretty sure. Doug's probably, a year and a half or so he's been around. Ian's been 2 years and change now. Did they win tonight? Oh my gosh, did they win? I have not paid attention. We were at a graduation party for my oldest son's, pretty much his best buddy. And he's over here at the house a lot, so. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Prestige. These are sneaky good. Auto opportunities. Usually you're getting one numbered card in these. You get 8 rookies. I don't know if it was this year or last year, that personal box, I pulled some pretty cool stuff out of this. Yes, I do remember that because it was the Bowman Chrome. So, okay, Bowman Chrome last year. Well, I guess, was it Bowman Chrome last year? Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, because that Sal Frelick, you were our Bowman guru, still are. Hey, look, security tag, always good luck. Yeah, I still feel bad about that. I wish I had something. Both teams in bonus. All right. I don't know. I like to see the baby Celtics win. I call them baby Celtics because the real Celtics were, Still a Heroes card going to the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, okay, I thought that was flipped around. Arizona Cardinals and Justin D. These are so cool, Heroes. Prestigious Pros. Oh, Kenny Pickett. That's nice. It would have been nicer right here. That's a Kayvon Thibodeau, though. Rather be a Thibodeau than a Boudreaux. I don't even know. Oh yeah, he's been waiting on that thing forever. And the bad thing is there's a Devonta Smith, McKissick, Boswell, and old Kid Reporter. He's been waiting on that thing, and I've seen on-card autos, because his is on-card, and I don't know why he's not getting it. Or at least a replacement that's... Oh yeah, if you do have the option, Ian, get a white box. I don't know if you've ever seen any of those opened. Pac-Man has done it several times, Ian. And they're sweet. You're getting a card that is comparable in value, if not more. I've seen nasty cards pulled out of those. Oh, look. We got a hit. Don't know what it is, but we'll move it to the back. Bonus auto. I really like these. I might buy some more. Laviska Shenault Jr. That's a second year. Quay Walker and Drake London. Because you're often getting these bonus. It's an Eagle. I can't think of any Eagles that I want. Oh, Nakobe Dean. That's not bad. Eagles. Benjamin with the bonus auto of Nakobe Dean. Let's go.
Sweet.
Yeah, you might have to call them. And from what I hear, you usually can get them on the phone nowadays. And you might have to sit there for 20-30 minutes on hold. A playbook auto to 99. Was it a actual booklet, or I can't remember. It's been so long. Josh Allen, Herbie. Now, see, it's funny. I pull out Herbert's, but I don't pull out Josh Allen's. I don't think that's right, because Josh Allen, to me, is a better quarterback. Speaking of Double J, Justin Jefferson on the highlight reels, Brandon Smith, and wow, this is a good box. Auto that somebody we've heard of, and a number card of a Texan that we've heard of. 67 out of 199. It is a booklet. Oh, yeah. That would be probably white box. Black box is even better, but that's like if you had a LaMelo auto out of Immaculate or something, or National Treasures numbered to 10, you would get it. If yours was numbered to 10, you might be able to get a black box, which those are like $1,000 cards. That's a nice Dameon Pierce. Congratulations, Rob B. Juju looks like he's almost trying to throw the ball. Speaking of throwing the ball, Drew Bledsoe? What? Okay, and Trey Lance. Oh, wow. They came back. Jeez. If I wouldn't get in trouble, I would turn it on and we would watch it together. But YouTube doesn't like when you do those things. Jalen Waddle, second year. That's interesting. Powerhouse George Kittle. George Karlaftis. Jerome Ford. Okay, Xavier McKinney, Wirfs, and Boston Scott. Who's he? The guy that lost his job to Tom Brady. He was a Pro Bowl quarterback. And it was still a Pro Bowl quarterback when he went to Dallas. Good quarterback. He just wasn't as good as Tom Brady. Who knew? And you know, he was the big guy out of college, if you guys remember all that. Time stamped. Alyssa would be proud. Daniel Carlson. Jalen Tolbert and wrong Seahawk. Drew Lock, what the heck? Gibson, Sterling Shepard, and Ryan Jensen. Oh, Mac. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll see how it works. I bet he's on a super short lease, and once Zappy gets in, I don't think he's coming out. I think Zappy is a good quarterback. Double J and Chandler Jones. That's going to Ian and the Raiders tonight. Fidarius Mathis. I know. Oh, numbered card. Matt Corral. This is a heck of a box. 2 numbered cards and an auto in the same box of Prestige. If you are wanting to rip football and you find one of these, I wouldn't leave it on the shelf. Just saying. Oh yeah, dude. He was like, he might have been the number 1 draft pick that year. He's super popular. Oh yeah. Drew Bledsoe was supposed to take them to the promised land. Matt Corral, this is 240 out of 299. And the Drew Lock. What a box. Bonus auto. CJ Mosley, Simmons, and Claypool. Fun box. Really fun box. Jimmy has not been good at the line lately. This might go to overtime, though. I was watching a game and he kept missing them at the line at the end of the game. But, I mean, it was kind of sealed already, the win was. I like Jimmy Butler. I know there's some Celtic fans here. I like Jimmy Butler. He played for the Bulls for a while. The guy just has a great playoff mentality. But I know Celtics fans want to be back to the promised land, so. But either way, I think it's going to be... It feels like it sometimes, the way he plays. Man, this is a good box. I mean, these are the top-loaded cards from one blaster box. And I wouldn't say I'm over top-loading. Kayvon Thibodeau is a very good defensive player on the Diamond Parallel. An auto, Kenny Pickett, Kyler Murray, and then 2 numbered rookies that are good rookies. Just saying. All right, let's do our first door prize of the night. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. Oh, they're gonna give him 3 free throws. Oh, he was shooting a 3. Yikes. He might be able to hit 2 out of 3. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night. If you're new to Adam on Breaks, this is how it works. I ask you to put a number in, just like these 3 gentlemen have already done. I will roll a 30-sided die. Whoever gets closest to the number that I roll gets to go home with one of those cards in the door prize deck. Nothing like super crazy outstanding, but Christian, welcome, buddy. Glad to see you. Ryan, he got 12 before you. He's the 12th man on this one. Sorry, you can be 13th. Hit all. Oh no. 25. I wanna be sedated. Nothing new, no way to go. I wanna be sedated. Put me on the airplane, take me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go loco. Best karaoke song ever. As long as I don't go over 10 seconds, usually I'm okay. And if they can figure out what I'm singing. So usually I'm okay because, you know, I'm not a very good singer. Alright. We haven't blessed anything tonight. So let's do a little bit of Miss Bomb 1 of 1. Don't quit my day job. No. Or my second job. Oh, jeez. Don't put anything past the Celtics. The baby Celtics are pretty good. But Jimmy Butler, when it comes playoff time, I like to see him win a championship. That would cement him as, you know, one of the better players of the generation. He's always been good, and he's always been great in the playoffs. But to win something would be cool. And Tatum and Jaylen Brown should get more chances. And I hope they don't blow up. I heard originally that they might blow up the Celtics. I just think that's a bad idea. Now, if they would have got swept, maybe, but maybe get rid of the coach. All right. Rolling the yellow die. Now let's turn this sideways. Oh, Game 7. Let's go. Nice. Congratulations to the Celtics. I don't think they're going to lose Game 7 at home. It will be the first time ever that a team has come back from a 4-0 deficit or 3-0 deficit. You can't come back from 4-0. That doesn't ever. That's infeasible, right? Derek White, go ahead. All right, I pretty much figured out who won this one. 3. As long as Doug didn't put in a low number. Ian, congratulations. You have the next door prize of the night. Go through these again. Tom Brady, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Kyle Rudolph rookie, Tyreek Hill. Bird wouldn't have gotten into the hole they're in, okay? Bird is so underrated. I've been watching a lot of bird stuff on YouTube. You're shaking right now. That's awesome. I love it. Sports are great. Justin Fields again, Richie Grant, Brandon Cooks on the Pulsar, Sweater Card, Rashad Bateman, David Montgomery, Patty Mahomes, Ian Book, Alvin Kamara, Kadarius Toney, Sean Watson, Eskridge, Drew Brees, Lamar Jackson, Barnett to 96, Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Kenneth Walker III, another Justin Fields. There's 3 Justin Fields in here. Davis Mills, Tony Romo, Jamar Chase, another Lamb, Lamar Jackson, Derek Stingley Jr., Trey Lance, and a Baker Mayfield rookie. Ian, you did. He's watching the game. He's like, oh, sorry, I was watching the game. Kyle Rudolph? I put him on top. I'm on mute. Oh, jeez. What you mute me for? Oh, jeez. All right, quickly. I'm not naming him. You're just going to see him. Yeah, I figured you were. Here you go. One more time. Or you can rewind it. Whatever. Random. Oh my gosh. Rudy? Okay. Yeah, I put him on top. I figured. I found him in my pile and I'm like, oh, yeah, that would be cool. Long time Minnesota Viking. Made it on my fantasy squad several times, never stuck the whole year. Good for 3 or 4 games. Now that I have Raider fans, I need to start putting that third one might be a hit. This was the one I had first. You're welcome, buddy. Wow. That's crazy with 0.1 second left. Oh. George Kittle, Juju, Cordell Patterson, Kirk Go, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, we finally got a freaking a numbered auto. Hassan Haskins, we pulled a lot of his auto. 115 out of 299. Chad, there you go. Another auto. This one is numbered. We'll put it up on the stands with the rest of these retail hits. Cool. It was 115. 115. Good call. 115 out of 299. Yeah, she's one. She knows. Debbie knows. Celtics call a terrible play and get lucky. It happens. Jerry Jeudy, Cooper Kupp, Malik Willis on the airborne, very cool card, and a Garrett Wilson. Uh-oh, here comes the Jets. Yep, just needed to be flipped. Congratulations to the Celtics fans. I don't know if anybody saw my at everyone post today. I said something about the Celtics losing tonight. I was wrong. All the Miami Heat fans can be mad at me. No, he did not. I don't know. Is Mike, are you in here? He's in the break, I think. He's got 2 teams. He's got the Jets. And, but no, it did not hit his reserve number. So they sent it back to him. And those that were interested in my CJ Stroud? Yeah, it's CJ Stroud. It's still sitting here unsold. I restarted the auction, I think at $100, so it'll sell this next time. We'll see where it goes. Joe Burrow. Interesting. Debo, Patty Mahomes, Kyle Pitts, Tyreek Hill, and Eli Mitchell on the red. Lamar Jackson, man in motion, Kayvon Thibodeau draft class, and Trayvon Walker. I'll put that there too. Satch Sanders. I think I knew who you were talking about. I didn't know his first name right off when you said it. But did you ever post it on I wouldn't post it on eBay. You're going to get fleeced on it. I would just wait. Unless you're in dire need of the money. You'll probably get 70% of what you would get after the first, 2-3 weeks of the season when he's going off. But dude just got to learn to stop being an idiot. Derek Carr, Jalen Petrie. Not Petrie, Pitry. Nick Bosa, Breece Hall on the Crusades, and Jerome Ford. That's a cool plaid. Red plaid is what they call that on the Breece Hall. We'll put it up here on the stands. Oh, you have it high as a buy it now? Well, that's the way to do it. Then if somebody wants it, they can put an offer on it. Yeah, this is going to be 3 packs in a row with Jets. I'm sorry, guys. I just pulled Jets for other people, not for myself, which is so sad. Tua Tagovailoa, Joe Mixon. Red is going to be Travis Etienne Jr., just from right down the road. Devin Lloyd, Tyreek Hill, and look, it's a Breece Hall. So we had Breece Hall, and Garrett Wilson. How is there another fly in the house? That's cool. Around 400, but it's worth 700, I would assume, 600. What they're trying to do is buy it low right now before the season starts, because they know that they can flip it once the season starts. We all know how it works. We've been there. I mean, that's what I would do. I'm not telling you to do anything. Let me make sure Skylar Thompson, Sky Moore, Micah Parsons on the standing ovations, and Tariq Woolen. Of course, I said that about the Jets, and then they drive up. Oh, we got a Lions. Maybe it's a Aiden Hutchinson on this. Coming up, whatever it is. It looks cool. Devontae Adams, Darnell Mooney, Saquon, Jerry Jeudy. Why is this turned around? Must be numbered. Yep, it is. Joe Burrow numbered. Look away. Larkin, he even talked about getting in the breakdown. Oh, this was close. He's on my hand. 50 out of 125. There's been a couple Josh Allens. Oh, and Jalen Williams on the Stella rookies. Okay. Not numbered, but that's really cool. Kenneth Walker III. What a pack. Darnell Mooney and David Ajabo. So close. Yep. Congratulations, guys, on another nice Bengal with the Joey B. And Chad really wants the door prize. If you guys didn't know, he's a Patriots fan. Now it's Mac Jones, but he's going to take any Mac Jones. Let's do that. It looks like an orange. It is an orange parallel, so it is a color match. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, the Stella rookies makes me realize I need to go find these prism varieties of Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. They'll probably be fairly cheap. Prism. I don't know why they double up on it, but they do. It's happening tonight. You've been close twice now, so you had the one that was inverted, and then you had one away. It's been a while since we gave them away. I do already have a backup for it. 2, actually. I need to buy some more. I have way too many for baseball. I bought way too many for it. All right. Chronicles Draft Picks Mega. You're probably going to see more of these. I like them. Lots of quarterbacks to get here, and Devontae. 1 autograph per box. Pretty good stuff. So let's do another door prize so we can get them all in. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2 while I get this unwrapped. Mrs. Baum was on this, wasn't she? Maybe we should sweep Brandon Cooks to 99. And then we're going to just put Mrs. Baum back on there. Yeah, and we'll eventually start putting Joe Montana, the original GOAT. That's what I've heard people call him, the original GOAT. I kind of like that, because to me he was the original GOAT until Tom Brady dethroned him. So I always, it's interesting because a lot of people, well, Dan Marino was a better quarterback than Joe Montana. I always wonder what those two would do in the NFL now. I'm just going to rip this. I hate these when they do this to the box. Just rip it open. They're all in the middle anyways. But what if Joe Montana, mainly Dan Marino to me, was playing in the NFL now? We are looking, where are the numbered cards? The numbered cards are with the legacy. So which we have pulled a Kyle Pitts numbered card. I don't know. Pardon me. All right, and I like the megas. I don't think we're going to get many football megas besides playoff, which you won't see anymore here. I have one more box of it, and one night I'm just going to open up and give it away to somebody, or give it away to the thing, because yeah, I got the influencers worked on me. Yes, that's what I think. Marino would throw for that. Montana would have Tom Brady numbers with the touchdowns and stuff. Huh. That's fun. It's funny when you roll certain numbers, like 1, 12, 28. You kind of know where the it's already going. Congratulations, Ryan. You have the next door prize of the night. There is the Eskridge in here, but I'll let you pick all the same. Tom Brady, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Tyreek Hill, Ronnie Lott, Justin Fields, Richie Grant, Brandon Cooks, Rashad Bateman. What is that? Almost looks like a crease in that card. I pulled that card. Huh. I might need to look at that. David Montgomery, Patty Mahomes, Ian Book, Alvin Kamara, Kadarius Toney, Deshaun Watson, Eskridge, Drew Brees, Lamar Jackson, Derek Barnett, Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Kenneth Walker III, I forgot he was in here too, Justin Fields, Davis Mills, Tony Romo, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, Derek Stingley Jr., Trey Lance, and Baker Mayfield rookie card. Oh yeah, and that is a gold Kenneth Walker. I probably just sold it. I could just tell you right now, I think I sold it. Yeah, I forgot the 17 games thing too. Alright. These are a little more loaded than the other. I want to get some more boxes of this because we have Chronicles Draft is coming out soon too. Elijah Moore on the orange. She's the orange parallel there. Terrace Marshall Jr. on the legacy. Justin Fields and Kadarius Toney on the field level. Nice Justin Fields on status. The Drew Brees, okay. Interesting choice. Opened a lot of... They had that year of absolute. Real cheap at one time. It's got some good rookies in it too. I think Gronk is in this year. 2012. There's some good ones in there. And so all the numbered cards are the rookies. And I got like 40 packs for $80. And I opened almost all of them, I think. And I think I did it twice. I think I did it. Oh, yeah. Do you want the Walker instead? It is a gold Walker. Either or, man. Let me know. Do you want the Breeze or the gold Walker? I'll pull the other one out. Just all the same. Let me know. Breeze is great. Okay. Breeze it is. Any Keith Nashes yet? Nope. 4Killer would be all over it if I was. There you go, buddy. What's up, 4Killer? School's out for summer. Another Justin Fields. This is a great way to load up on rookies too. Najee Harris, Trevor Lawrence, besides Jamie Newman, and Larry Roundtree on the Spectra. Something's going on with the Mets game because my phone keeps beeping. Another Justin Fields. We're averaging a Justin Fields per pack right now. Kyle Trask, also known as Kyle Trash in my house. That's a cool orange parallel. Is he starting for them this year? I don't remember if they drafted anybody. Ellinger, there's a Mac Daddy Jones. And a Trey Lance. That was a pretty good pack. Three of really the top three quarterbacks. Because Zach Wilson and Davis Mills don't count anymore. Zach Milfson. Trey Lance sounds like he's going to be looking for a new job. But somebody will pick him up. He showed enough talent for him to get picked up. Ah, that's why. There's some scoring going on. I have MLB notifications on where it will let me know when they're, whatever the game is going, whether they're scoring or the other opponents are scoring. Kellen Mond, I guess he's going to go to wherever he is currently. Dallas, or I don't remember. Travis Etienne. Najee. Travis Etienne on the Illusions, nice. And then Rondell Moore on the Flux. Trevor Lawrence. There's a lot of packs in this too. Sage Surratt. Autos aplenty. Trey Sermon. Another Justin Fields. And a Javonte Williams on the select. See why I like these? It's just like, oh, look, another Justin Fields. Oh, look, another Trevor Lawrence. Now, they're not worth a ton of money, but they're still nice to have. And if they blow up, say 75% of what 75% of what Patrick Mahomes is, I think you'll be happy. Yep, the Celtics, we were talking about it earlier. I was wrong. I know too many Celtics fans. So, my dad's one. I have returned. What is up? We'll see. Oh, look. 250 points. Not what we wanted. I'm going to take this off camera so I can get the card from it. To Travis Etienne Jr. Kyle Trask. Larry Roundtrees are orange. And then the Kyle Pitts on Spectra. How's life treating you on the road, Will? Long time no see, my friend. Well, I guess we see you on Facebook all the time, but not in the chat. It's been a long time since we've seen you in the chat on a live stream. Eskridge is in here, isn't he? I got no clue for Seahawks in this. Hey, do it. Rub it in. See, the Heat have won some, I forget, they won with Shaq. And then they won again with LeBron. So they have several championships. So I want Denver to win. I like watching Jokic, that he's like... Alright, so at the end of this, these cards, we will get this assigned through random. We'll randomize it to all teams. Well, we will cover up the number. I wish they did it like the redemptions, where they cover up the number. But I've gotten smart enough now where I haven't lost any of these. $15,000 in repairs. Golly. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh, but you can always come hang out. Ooh, man. Good luck. They have gone down in price, which is interesting. The Wembanyama, or however you say his name. I think I got it right. Kyle Pitts on the orange. His autographs aren't coming out as prevalent as people thought. They aren't. I think Pac-Man was into 3/4 into his second case before he pulled one. Tutu Atwell, Michael Carter, and Elijah Moore on Optic. That's a cool card. I like the orange on orange. Fun of being an owner. Yeah. That's a good question. We saw so we opened 5 boxes. You guys opened 4 and I opened my 1. And out of those 5 boxes, 3 had cards worth more than the box. Whatever was paid for the box. Another Mac Jones. So, I don't know what that is. I'm just telling you our experience. Zach Wilson, we used to sleeve those. And Elijah Moore, this is a silver, so I'm actually going to top load it. The other one, I did not top load. That's a pretty nice looking card. No clue where he's at now, because I know he's not with the Jets. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I thought you were here last week. But most of the WNBA players, Doug, are good. They and the base of Caitlin Clark, her base cards are going for like $50 to $80. Chris May says, pull me a brown. Is there a brown in here? Just one. Will, at first I wasn't, because we mortgaged the future for him. But it wasn't as much as I thought we were going to give up. So I am kind of excited. I think it's a 1-year thing. I'm hoping Zach Wilson can learn some things from him. It will not be taught to him. That was prevalent. Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, and this is the orange parallel there. Devonta Smith, nice. Devonta Smith again, we'll top load that, and another Mac Jones. So it switched from the Justin Fields box now to the Mac Jones box. I hear you. Yeah, they didn't, but they knew the Jets were going to get him though. So they still are going to get looks like 2 firsts out of it, because he doesn't have to play much for that second to turn into a first. But it was, a swap of picks. It's a second and a first, right? Yeah, I think it's a second and a first. I can't remember, but I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I agree. We kind of dodged a bullet, but it's a 1-year rental. And our draft pick is probably not going to be good, so I hope he does well. I think he's got plenty of weapons. He's had a lot better weapons than he had in Green Bay, even though he brought half of his Green Bay buddies with him. Why did we sign Randall Cobb? And why did we sign Mercedes Lewis? Because he asked us to. It's dumb, in my opinion. Trevor Lawrence. Chuba Hubbard. That's cool looking. The Seth Williams on the orange. And Rashad Bateman. Speaking of Ravens. Zach Wilson he could play 2 years. I hope he does. But I think Doug's right. I think Zach Wilson, they said, has looked really, really sharp. And camp, it's just camp. 7-on-7 drills. But he's looked really sharp. And maybe he's learning something, and maybe that competition is helping him. Kwity Paye, at least that's what I'm hoping. Trey Lance. Caleb Farley. And Terrace Marshall Jr. You can see why I like this stuff. Yeah. I think Randall Cobb is just there for coaching. And you could have brought him in as a coach for a lot cheaper. Najee. Oh, that way. Patrick Surtain. Oh, we got an orange in the back. Rashad Bateman. It's interesting. You went to high school with Cobb in 1986. Rashad Bateman. Will gets here, and here comes all the Ravens. I'm just saying. There's the nice Javante and a Chuba Hubbard. These are really cool. These oranges on these, so they do get top loads. Lamar wanted him. Well, but you got to sign Lamar. You signed Lamar and his mom, evidently. His mom did good contract negotiations. Maybe she's going to be the next agent. She'll start signing, you know, OBJ is going to use her next time. And it was all a ploy to, you know, get more money. Which is, you know, is it smart to do what he did? Those agents get, what, 10% of their salary? You didn't want Lamar. Wow. You wanted to roll with, what's the backup's name? My gosh, he went to University of Utah. I should remember. Good quarterback. But he's not Lamar. He's Lamar Light. All right. Panini points. How we're going to do this is we're going to randomize them. We're going to go to random.huntley. Yep, there you go. Agents get 3%. Save 3%. 3% of 250 million is a lot of freaking money. What? $7-8 million? 10% is actors and such. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to click over to the random screen, and you're going to see all 32 teams. And it has new music too. I really like this music. And we're going to do it 5 times. I'm going to hit randomize once. This does not count. It's going to show that there's 32 teams. I'm going to hit back, and then I will start over. All right. Just so you can see that all 32, 1 through 32, they're all different names. If you want to freeze frame it and actually check, you can. But trust me, they're all there. All right, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Las Vegas Raiders, that is going to Ian. Congratulations, Ian. You got 250 points. And some people go, well, points stink. Let me show you something. I will show you something and see what you think. Well, here, let's do it this way. Let's put it over this. Raiders. Raiders. Let me show you 2 things, actually. 2 things over here I got from points. I just remembered that. Joe Montana to 35. I got it. Oops. Let's go to the live screen. Via points. Yeah, it is a lot of cap money. I agree. And that's the 35. And then I also got this Terry McLaurin. Oh my gosh.
You don't want to know. Ew.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go wash my hands. I just killed something. So, but anyways, Terry McLaurin also. Larry Bird was on there last week. Also a Steph Curry. Steph Curry was crazy. You wouldn't have got it. Give me a second. I need to go wash my hands. Trust me. Ugh. Anyways, points. I'm a fan lately. And I try to help you guys out with the points drops when they do them. Robert, I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna roll. Will, you're probably not wrong. Let's see, we've done 2, do 1 after that, then 1 after that. Okay, let's do another box of Crusades, or Crusades. Hopefully we get a nice Crusades. Maybe we'll get another auto. We did get our first auto out of like 10 boxes, so we are due for some more. I still have several boxes left. These go for $50. I was looking to buy some more. Oh, I completely knew what you were saying. My wife is from the Pensacola, Crestview area. That's where she kind of grew up and her family's from. Another security tag. I'll worry about what we're going to do. Gino playing great for us last year, but it was a fluke. Was it a fluke? I don't see him taking our games in the fourth when we need it. I don't think he can win a championship for us. He probably can't, but yeah, that looks like a patch. We're back to patch land. But Gino did look good. He's always looked good, though. I'll say Gino has always looked good. He's always looked good. I think they need some better defense, get him some weapons, which they do. They just need to stay healthy. Kenneth Walker and all the receivers need to stay healthy. Get him some offensive line. I think he'll be just fine. I don't know if you'll win a Super Bowl with him, but maybe until you find a Bo Melton. Have we pulled one of these already in red for you? It feels like we have. Kyle Pitts, Karloftis, and John Mechie III. To see how the new OC does with the system. They keep saying it's an amazing system and all that. Plus, they're saying that if it will throw with Lamar more than he has in the past, which I think would be better. Yeah, I agree. I think both of those teams are going to look really good this year. Devontae, Aaron Jones, we got Silver coming up. Mike Williams, Michael Carter, Jared Goff. And speaking of Chris Olave, actually we never said his name, but there you go. Chris Olave on the Silver Thrillers. Does it even say Prism on the back? Yeah, it does. Double Prism there at the bottom. I think my camera's too far down. Damian Pierce and Jordan Davis. I'm going to just tweak this just a hair. Maybe he gets him. I mean, he got released. Oh, Robert. I invested a little bit in Tua. I did. Because I think he's going to do well for probably 4 or 5 games, and I'm going to be able to make 30-40% on his cards. But I think that he's going to get hurt after that. As sad as that is. Anybody have any Chargers, patches, numbers, autos, or RPAs they're trying to sell? I'm not trying to sell it, but I did pull out of Zenith a retail pack. I pulled Eckler autograph. I was pretty happy about it. I never thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, Eckler autograph. That would be fun to have in the PC. Aaron Rodgers with his hippie hair. Chris Godwin. Red is going to be Sky Moore, so that's definitely a color match there. Nice looking. We're going to actually top load that. Josh Allen on the ovations. Tom Brady on the plaid. And Wan'Dale Robinson. Ooh. 5 games. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. 5 games. Lyrics. I always choose lyrics. Nice one for Tom Brady. Oh, you did, yeah. You definitely drove straight through our area. Lake Charles is right on there. Patty Mahomes, Kyle Pitts, Mike White. Too bad the Jets didn't keep him. I thought he was pretty good. Justin Herbert, Devontae, and Kyler Gordon. Who? Yeah, I don't have anything I want to get rid of. Anything that I have, as I don't have any numbered autos or anything of Isaiah Spiller, and any Herbies that I have is kind of, I don't have a ton of good Herbies. I'm looking. I want the yellow Donruss rated rookie that came out of the dollar store packs. Tyrion Davis Price on the red. Garrett Wilson draft. Sam Howell, nice, and Rashad White. Why is my kind of like Drew Lock? Why are you in there? Mike White was the best quarterback the Jets had last year. All right, Will, glad to see you, buddy. Have a safe trip tomorrow. Thanks for coming to hang out. Damian Harris, Fournette, Herbie, Bateman, Double J, Myles Garrett, Najee, and there's our hit. We'll move it. Joey B on the red. Buccaneers man in motion, Godwin. Oh, there's a nice Herbert. We pulled one of these last week, didn't we? On the plaid. We also pulled a silver of this, I think. Naylor and JC. Don't know. James Cook, year 1. There you go. You did get a hit, Christian. James Cook, good running back. Would I have rather seen a Allen patch? Because it would have probably not said not from any specific game or event. It would actually been from somewhere. Naylor just met her. Sorry. Oh, that's right. That's right. We did pull that. That was a sweet one out of Contenders Optic. I think you have this card too. I think this one should have got to you in the mail this week. Maybe it's not there yet. I don't think I actually put those in the mailbox till late Tuesday night because I got busy at work and I couldn't break away. I finished it all up Monday and I didn't get to go Tuesday morning or Tuesday at work, and I went after work after they were closed, so it didn't actually hit the scanners till the next morning. I wrote her off for the 10th time today and practiced all the things I would say, but she came over, I lost my nerve, I took her back and made her dessert. Now I know that I'm being used. That's okay. Is that Blink 182? Is it Green Day or is it Green Day? Oh no, okay. So it's not Green Day, it's not Blink 182. You got me on that one. Anybody know that lyric? This is Senor 4Killer. He often comes into the chat. Sounds like Tupac. That would be something else if you did a Tupac lyric. Because you would get me on that one. I wouldn't know Tupac. Dr. Dre, I have a better chance. All right, let's do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize. I'll do a little cleaning here. Yep. There's a lot of dust comes off these cards. I knew it. All right. I just bumped my camera and it went dead, so give me a second. Everything's frozen on the front, so I'm gonna have to. Are you kidding me? Okay, deactivate. Let me unplug it completely. Alright, activate. Hold on, let's try something else. No, snap camera. Let's do that. Okay, that didn't. And then let's go back to the Brio. There it goes. It's super small. Okay, let's go hit 1080. What is going on? Man, this is a dumpster fire. Alright, let's see here. Fit the screen. There we go. Sorry about that. I knew someone was going to hit me with the dumpster fire, but hey, look, it's back. I bumped the wire on the back of it. This camera, the Brio, is the best webcam you can buy, okay? I bought the best because I haven't gone for the Big Daddy where you get the actual camera, and it has a USB-C cord that is plugged into the back of it. If you bump it, it's gonna totally mess everything up. And that's what I did. Alright, but now we're good. Alright, okay, put a number in the chat. Okay, I see it now. Everybody's put their number in. Let's roll. Mike C's back with us now. He's like, look, I just came for my Brees Hall autograph and my Sauce Gardner. We haven't pulled any Sauce yet, which is weird. Oh, okay. Somebody different wins. I like this. Spreading the love tonight. Can you feel the love tonight? Don't do that anymore. 4. Congratulations going to Chris. I don't see anybody closer. Offspring. Was that Offspring 4Killer? We never answered the question. Was it Offspring? Self-esteem. Okay. Nice, Mike. Congrats on that one. Well, if I'd gone with me. Okay. Huh. Alright, so we have Kenneth Walker, Dwayne Eskridge, Tom Brady, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, this is Chris M. Congratulations. Sorry. I don't know if I said that enough. Justin Fields, Tyreek Hill, Ronnie Lott, Justin Fields again, Richie Grant on the little Sparkles parallel, the Pulsar parallel blue of Brandon Cooks, rookie sweater Rashad Bateman, Montgomery, Mahomes, Ian Book, Alvin Kamara, Kadarius Toney, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, Derek Barnett to 96, rookie, Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields again, Davis Mills, Tony Romo, Jamar Chase, rookie, Lamar Jackson, Derek Stingley Jr., rookie, Trey Lance, rookie, and Baker Mayfield, rookie. Ah. What branch of military are you in? Mahomes, he says. I think you answered this before. And Ian would probably know just where you say you're stationed at. He would know, but I'm not military, so I don't know all that. And again, thank you for your service. I know I've said it before. You're welcome, Chris. And thanks as always for being in the break. You're right there with your brownies. Alright, now we're going to get into some hits. Leaf Metal Draft Football. Now, I'm not as excited. I won't buy any more of these. I do have a 2021 over there in stock. Which is probably a little sweeter because this year of Metal and Pro Set, I don't think they made anything very high. You don't get usually many things not 20 or less. We're just going to go back to the Mrs. Bomb. It didn't work with all the other stuff we did. Oh, military in the Northwest. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, around here we have some. And my brother-in-law, he's a civilian. He was in the Marines, but he's a civilian now. And he's it is Memorial Weekend too. The seals are still intact. So I will definitely probably post something on Monday. Must be Navy. Yeah. Alright, these are freaking everywhere, guys, so it's going to take me a minute to get these out. These are red, white, and blue, so everything is to 10 or less. Alright, screw it. They're all shifted in here. Whoop! Didn't see that one. At least I hope not. I saw it. It's a good thing of having the... everything fell. Navy's the only way to be, right? What did he say in A Few Good Men? Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, we like you Navy boys. Whenever we need a ride, y'all give us one. Like, what? Did you just say that to that guy? Wow. Okay. But my brother-in-law was a Marine. And now he's a civilian. Works in environmental type stuff. Alright, red, white, and blue, they're pretty nice, guys. Just so you know. Okay, and this one looks pretty good. Okay, cool. That's really cool of you, Robert. I really like that you're doing that. That's really cool. My dad was in the Air Force. My wife's dad, before he passed, well, yeah, he wasn't in the military when he passed, but he was in the Army. Both of them served in Vietnam. So yeah. Cade Klubnik. Did he get drafted? Or is he still NIL type guy? These are so cool, the red, white, and blue. This is kind of apropos that I'm doing this. Is that... Oh, jeez. Give me a second, guys. Klubnik is? He's that good? You just sold one. Good grief. Well, this is 1 of 5. What was yours numbered to? Wow. He's with Clemson, right? Wow. Okay. So this is a big one. This will be NIL. He's the Clemson quarterback, right? Oh, NIL. 1 of 5. So that's
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
pretty big one. This is a really good box then, because I've already seen some of the other ones. This is a really good box. Sauce. You knew we were going to get a Jet. We always get Jet autographs. 3 of 5 on the sauce. Congratulations, Mike. My grandpa was Navy in World War II. My brother was Army. Dad was Army during Vietnam, but was not in decoding. Okay. Yeah, my dad didn't fight in the war. He was stationed in Thailand. He was an officer, like, over the mechanics and stuff. Now, my father-in-law drove a truck and did other stuff in Vietnam, so. No, I can tell you where to get it. Jets. I buy mine now on Amazon. You can buy a 10 roll of it for $18, which is much cheaper than you can pay in the store. Much cheaper. So all the Jet hits go over here. I knew there was some reason I was using this Homer tonight. I just felt like it was a Homer type of night. I completely have forgotten about Memorial Day. I don't know about this one. Draft bound. Christian Harris. Is he a New England Patriot? 2 of 3 on that one. Jeez. See, these are just... Maybe I'm a little wrong on this. Maybe these are pretty nice. Texan, okay. I'm wrong there. Yeah, I don't really want to know. I don't want to know my dad's stories about that, because, yeah. I met a guy in training that they would go on Thailand. He was with some special ops in the Army. It wasn't the Green Berets, it was something else. He told me what it was. I never heard of it. And he's like, yeah, that's why. And they were just like a killing force. That's all they did. And they wouldn't let them come back to the States. So when they were on their off time, they'd send them to Thailand, and they lived like barbarians, is what he said. He had some stories that, oh my gosh, just crazy. The ones he could talk about. He had just been back for about a year or two, and he couldn't talk about a lot of it. Nice one for the Texans, going to Rob B. I'll put this here. I mean, just a 3. I saw. Oh, there's 2. Or is that 1 or 2? Okay, there's 5. 1, 2, 5. Okay. I don't know what this one is. I didn't see it. LSU. Corey Kiner. So I don't know if he got drafted or not. LSU running back. 3 out of 3 on the Kiner. Oh yeah, Full Metal Jacket. Oh yeah. Does anybody know if? Oh, oh my gosh, he's a Bengal. Are you kidding me? Larkin wanted the Bengals tonight, and he would thoroughly. Well, he doesn't like Leaf, so even though he really likes the Olave he got, which I think was to like 10 or something. What is your major malfunction, Private Pile? And only two things that come from Texas, right? I've seen that movie way too many times. Thanks as always, Doug, for your help. Three of three, Corey Kiner. Good running back. Saw him play a lot. All right. Oh, College of Cincinnati. So he moved. Oh, NIL. Okay. So that's going to anybody. Hour of that movie. Yeah. Once they went to war, it wasn't as good to me. But yeah, when they were still in basic training, yeah. Wait, okay. So he hit the transfer portal then, because Kiner definitely was a LSU guy for. I mean, we watched games of him. All right, this next one though, there's no issue with where it goes. I can tell you that. I want to look to see. Okay, the name's at the bottom. Touchdown Kings. Huh. Who's that? How many weeks in a... It hasn't been in a row, but maybe 3 out of 4? Kenneth Walker III. Now the question is, what is it numbered to? Highest it can be numbered to is 10. Now we have pulled a 1 of 1 recently for you. This is a weird number. 7 out of 7. His number's 9. There you go, Ryan. Let's go.
Sweet.
It set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
So we got a Sauce, a Kenneth Walker, and Klubnik. You couldn't have pulled that last week? What now? Oh, okay. Was it yellow when you cleaned it up? Okay. It might have been water. It looks like it could have been water. Oh, okay. Yep, you did have them, and that was the only week, Madden Clips, that we didn't pull an auto. That's of him. We had it 3 weeks in a row of autos of Kenneth Walker. Well, not 3 weeks, 2 weeks in a row. Hold on, I'm missing one. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. It's underneath those. All right, so we have 2 NILs to do. We'll do them in reverse order. So the Klubnik evidently is a pretty big one. That's a $100 card. I guess I'm going to have to top or put that in a 1-touch maybe? I don't know. 1 out of 5. So we'll do this first. Your cred's going down. More Jets, please. Nice hit all the way. Congratulations, Ryan. Okay, back to the random screen. We will stick with 5 as the number. So Klubnik will be next to 5. This is to 5, and we'll randomize it 5 times. Oh, wow. What happened here? Oh, it got small. When everything else messed up. All right, there we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1 will get it. Ryan, the card gods are looking down on you and shining. Cade Klubnik. Sounds like this is an easy one to sell as well. Congratulations going to the Seahawks. I don't know. We'll have to look when I get done with this. That's nice on the Klubnik. Move that here. Klubnik's probably a, if I had to guess, a Heisman Trophy candidate. All right, now we're going for the Corey Kiner, and this was to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. New Orleans Saints, that's going to Doug. Congratulations, Doug. That's kind of interesting. So we got 2 cards to 3, and then we got 3 big names out of red, white, and blue, and I kind of poo-pooed on it. I feel kind of dumb now. Oh my gosh. A major accident. Oh, dude. I am somebody. Well, Chad's like, I have all the dang teams. Why didn't I win that one? That's because we're going to pull a nice Bailey Zappi. All right, we'll do this box, and then the last door prize will be after this. Bob Ross. I asked my son, because I don't remember who wanted the Bob Ross. I said, could you do some more of those? There's people that want them. And he looked at me and was like, no. I was like, okay. I just fed him too, so he's being completely honest. He just, because, you know, they're all hand painted, so they're all different. But I said that people would really buy those. It's really cool. So maybe I'll hit him up again. Oh, Debbie wanted it. Okay, let me ask him again. He's at his buddy's graduation. I think a bunch of the guys are staying over, and they're going to eat and play video games, watch movies, that type of thing. Sounds like a fun gig. So, yeah, we'll go back. We're just going to do Old Faithful. This is straight from Chad and Debbie. There's the one that said, hey, you need to make another one and keep it. I think I made it for someone else, and they said to keep it. I can't remember now. But they were the first Mrs. Baum autograph. This is the second. It's a die cut. If you don't know who Mrs. Baum is, that's my wife. I read my script for next week, said I was getting a 1-of-1 Herbie Patch Auto out of FOTL Optic. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It'll post on Monday. It should be a lot of fun. I think there's a Chronicles Draft Picks FOTL as well. I wanted 2 FOTLs in there. I think that's what I ended up picking to go in there. I don't remember what else. But it's not a cheap break. It's one of my more expensive breaks, and usually I don't do well on those, but it is what it is. Last one I did was the FOTL of Immaculate Collegiate, and I won't do that again. Yeah, because he just sold one for $100. speaking of Isaiah Spiller, there he is. First pack. These are always good, guys. Okay, so we do have our Spectra. Isaiah Spiller, Josh Allen, Terrell Davis, Ray Lewis is the Spectra. Look at the old school pads and the cowboy collar. Fun. Cooper Kupp. No numbered cards. Chris Long. Jamison Williams and A.A. Ron Rodgers. That's going to the Jets. That's weird. Oh, that's going to be weird. Oh, seriously? I'll ship it to you. Yeah, I'll change the name on the back. Oh, wow, we got both of the, this should be the FOTL hit. Treylon Burks, Brock Purdy. These used to be like $30 cards. They're not near that anymore, but they're still very tough pulls. I've opened probably a dozen blasters with no luck. Malik Willis, Stephon Diggs going to Buffalo. These are really cool. Pink Pulsar, 17 out of 75, so that is not our FOTL hits. Deals are being made every day. He just paid for his break. Yeah, just send him a message, a Facebook message. That's all he needs. Just use Messenger and send him a message. Treylon Burks again. David Ajabo. Where are the numbered cards? Isaiah Spiller and David Bell. Didn't we already get a David Bell? No, it's Jamison Williams. Double J. All right, so this should be our first hit. Hines Ward. Matt Corral is covering up our hit. We'll move that to the back. Just a base Matt Corral. Breece Hall in the recon. Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. Cool. Derrick Henry. David Ajabo. And yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It's a cool one though. Derek Stingley Jr. Again, look away Larkin. Full coverage. See, these to me should be game used or player worn. They're in college, for goodness sake. Go get it. Yeah, just send him your Venmo. If you can't figure out how to send it to Doug, send it to me and then I'll forward it to Doug. And it'll get done all the same. And just tell me when you're done and I can take 2 seconds and do that. Not numbered, but Derek Stingley Jr. is a good cornerback. I mean, he's not sauce, let's be serious. I mean, still looking for our FOTL hits. Aiden Hutchinson. Julio. There is our FOTL hit, and we have an Origins auto, so we're going to move both of those to the back. Ricky Williams. Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean again. And Patty Mahomes, and that is a silver, and it's got a little dimple damage over here on this side. So let me grab Unbiased Football Talk, the official podcast affiliate of Adam on Breaks. Oh, I get you. Ooh, game used McCaffrey patch. All right, here is University of South Carolina. That doesn't ring any bells. Kinsley Enagbar. So that is going to Doug. And, oh wow, it's the other direction. Okay, yeah, it is. Kinsley Enagbar. So we'll flip it this way. Green Bay, Packers. Unless he got traded, but I don't think he did. We pulled several of Kingsley's autos. Doug's like, Green Bay. Make sure you don't mess this one up, Morris. Or Bomb, whatever your name is. I don't know why I put Green Bay. I could have put Packers. That would have been a lot easier. Well, they shut down. They're taking showers. What the heck? I guess that is 11:30. Going a little long tonight. And let's look at the FOTL hits. It's a safety. Probably not the Trojans. Troy Polamalu. Okay. That's a cool Patty Mahomes on silver. Go here. That is 5 out of 11 going to Pittsburgh and Mike. Okay, Polamalu is pretty cool. You're going to get a vet. Why not a Hall of Famer? With cool hair. That's pretty cool.
Sweet.
Put him up in front. Yeah, it's a vet, but still, it's cool. It's really cool. Robert says Troy, the Trojans. Robert S says, hey, that Brock Purdy's cute, but I want one with ink on it. We did have a streak of 2 weeks of Brock Purdy too, and we didn't have one last week. So maybe it's the same thing with Kenneth Walker. When we got a Kenneth Walker auto, we got a Brock Purdy. So we should be getting a RPA. Kenny Pickett ink, that would be cool. We pulled some last week, might as well pull some this week. Steve Young, Kyle Hamilton, Desmond Ritter, David Bell. That's some numbers there. 47 out of 49, Treylon Burks for Chad and the Titans. That's kind of how that works. The Titans have a lot in here. Sam Howell on the Phoenix, and Jahan Dotson. And what do we have here? We have TGO. Impeccable. It's our RPA. Tyler Goodson. Don't know where he goes. Tyler Goodson. The numbers on this are 9 out of 199. Doug, I need some help. Yeah, just everybody confirm in the chat on that. Memorabilia is not from any specific game or for event. Tyler Goodson. Never heard of. Well, actually, I've heard of her. I just don't remember where he plays. Don't remember where you play, Tyler. Is he really a Packer? He sucks. Did he get picked up by anybody is the question. Did he just recently get cut? But it also means that this next card should be a good one because our autos have not been great in this. As we got Enigbar, and Goodson, so I'm expecting, yeah, Packer. I'm expecting something big in this. Usually that's how Panini works. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, yeah! Palomalu's cool, but Brock Purdy. Well, and you want him because he does not have a patch auto. His first patch auto was in National Treasures or Immaculate, so this is where you would want him at. But here's the thing. Brock Purdy wasn't big when this came out. No one cared about Brock Purdy. This, oh, we got another, it looks like 2 patch autos. Yep, we did. We got 2 patch autos. Interesting. Maybe they did that and they think that's good enough. It better be a good name, Panini. DK. There's the base Palomalu. Garrett Wilson. Oh, this looks cool. Ooh, look at that Sam Howell. We'll have to check the numbers on that afterwards. But that blue is beautiful. Rob B. I'm jealous of that. Let's see, how does this go? Goes this way. I think I know who this is. I'll put this right here while we look at the numbers. 75 out of 99 on that. That is a gorgeous card.
Sweet.
Nice. I'm going to put him right here with this Palomalu. All right. I saw who it was, I think. That is the Iowa State Cyclones. If you know, you know. And this is going to be out of 99. 36 out of 99. We already know who that is. It's a Breece Hall. Jets. I'm sorry, fellas. I pull Jets. Not for me, but just for you guys. Nice. Breece Hall, Iowa State. Oh, that would be something, Robert. Another. There we go. Going to Mike.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Show me the money!
If you don't believe I pull Jets, I just proved it. Pretty much every week we pull Jets. Of course, then some people get it and they're like, dude, you didn't pull me a Jet. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I can't control it. It just seems coincidental that I pull them all the time. Homer keeps falling over. He's had too much Duff beer. Seriously. I've had people do that like the next week after a big week for the Jets, it goes really high, and it's because it's normally, I mean, let's be serious, there's a ton of Jets in here. And while I'm talking, let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat, 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night. Okay, cool. Who's this? Gabe Klubnik is the Trevor Lawrence heir. So when Trevor Lawrence left, they had another guy in between, but Klubnik is like the next great quarterback at Clemson. Heisman Trophy candidate type guy. So it's a prospect card. Okay, cool. I will change the back of that right now. And put Packers on there. Yeah, I mean, the Jets always seem to be big. Yeah, usually they're not back-to-back weeks for big Jets. We've pulled, a lot of Jet hits. I need to update the Hall of Hits, and there's a lot of Jets that go in there. But here's the thing. You got to sell it. You got to put it on eBay. You got to sell it. And you got to do all that. You just made the money straight up, so you don't have to worry about it. Yes, Seahawks, because the Jets are always going to get something. They've got, they've got Garrett Wilson, they've got Sauce, and they got Breece Hall. Truthfully, out of the three, Sauce is the one I PC the most. Everybody else is just kind of extra. Hold on. This still needs to be out here. I know he's not good. He got cut, but it's still a patch auto. They're not RPAs. They don't actually say rookie on them. That's weird. It is tough out there. Let somebody else take that risk. So, it's like with my CJ Stroud. I wish I hadn't seen the guy that had posted it for $4,000 and then undercut him, and then he cut his down, and then I cut mine down. I wish I just put it in as an auction starting at $100 and let it go. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts when you do that. Madden clips. All right. What are we doing? Oops. Rolling. Good luck. What a roll. Did you see that? I get stoked when I roll good ones like that. And it's so far away you can't see the number, but I can. 24 is the number. Robert.
Sweet.
You won, dude. Congratulations. Let me know what you would like, Robert. So the Kenneth Walker Gold is still there. Eskridge, Tom Brady, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields rookie, Tyreek Hill, Ronnie Lott, Justin Fields again, Richie Grant, Brandon Cooks, Rashad Bateman. I'm going to have to look at that. It's driving me insane. David Montgomery, Ian Book, Kamara, Tony, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, Derek Barnett to 96, Ojulari, Wilson, Justin Fields, Davis Mills, Tony Romo, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, Derek Stingley Jr., Trey Lance, and Baker Mayfield. KW3 Gold, yes sir. You are all dressed up to go somewhere. Where are you going? My daughter looks like she's about to go to a school dance or something. She's all dressed up. Oh. Did you change shirts? Or is that what you wore over there? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got... Madden Clips got him for cheap last week. Yeah, that is a crease in that. Jeez. This is my last box, so I'm almost done. Probably another 20 minutes. I will tuck you in. Yeah, as soon as I get done, I will. Klubnik's to 5. If it's 2 out of 5, it's 1 out of 5. I didn't even look to see if it was a jersey number. All right. Here we go. 51 for Chad. That's what we want, Mrs. Baum. A 51 for Chad and a Brock Purdy auto. Kubiak. Madden, we did one. It was a lot of fun. I made decent money on it. I don't know if it would go back again. It would do If we did another one, I would do probably some Revolution because I love Revolution. Great product, reasonably priced. But I think I would want to do some Court Kings too because I like Court Kings. It's one of my favorite ones too. So probably like 3 and 2, 3 boxes of one, 2 boxes of the other, or maybe 2 and 2. It's just these guys that you're in here with, not a lot of them are into basketball. So it gets a little scary on my end. If I do it, that would be the way it would be. I want to do Revolutions is a lot of fun though. Beautiful cards, shiny cards. All right, so fat pack, fat, skinny. So we put them in order of skinniness to fatness. No more basketball for me, says Ryan. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. And because my regulars aren't into it. Yeah. Basketball cards is what got me back into the cards. Chasing Zion. But is that an auto? Yeah, that is an auto. Terry Bradshaw, we pulled that card last week, I think. Oh, that one's numbered, though. 78 out of 99. Going to Mike C. That's the yellow parallel, I guess. I see a lot of yellow on there. Cooper Kupp, Lamar Jackson, Aiden Hutchinson. Gonna go there. And it's all green, guys. I knew it. Oh, ooh, that's nasty.
Sweet.
That's nasty. That is 12 out of 25 on that Breece Hall. Autograph number 2. Don't we have another Breece Hall? Yeah, the second Breece Hall.
And it set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Golly, the Jets are killing it. Ugh. And that's a pretty purple one. I like the purple parallel cards. I don't know why. I wonder if they have a green in this. A green parallel. Woof. Woof. Woof.
Hell yes.
Oh, man. 2 Breece Halls and a sauce. I was up until this year. I've always kind of PC'd Ja on the front end. I have a lot of his rookie cards. Now, nothing special. The only special one I had got lost in the mail. I won a Prism Draft Picks. I think it was a Crusades of him to 75, and somebody nabbed it in the post office. All right, we have another hit. David Ajabo, 107 to 175 of 175 for the Ravens. And Justin. This is the same exact setup we had last week. We got the plaid, and then we got the silver of Justin Herbert. Not numbered. Kayvon Thibodeau. Kenneth Walker III. Okay. Nakobe Dean. And Kyle Phillips. And let's see what we can peek here. 46. It's kind of the blue color. Maybe it's Trayvon Walker. Travis Etienne. Not too shabby. 44 out of 49 for the Jaguars and Robert S. Chargers and Jets are mine next week. When you have 3 good rookies, it's just you have a better chance of hitting.
Sweet.
It's all, let's not do that there. Let's put that there. It's all with the, probability. You got all those chances you're going to hit something. Might I have a bonus auto? Jeez, you've got 3 already. One of them is that Brees Hall is worth some cheddar. To 25. Rookies and Stars isn't like Optic or anything, or Optic Contenders, or even Contenders. Contenders is always premium autos, but it definitely is nice. Ran out of top loads. Oh yeah, we're still supposed to get an RPA. So we have an RPA coming. That's a good question. I don't know if we have. We did. We pulled one last year when it was his rookie auto. When he was hurt and it wasn't that big of a pull. Because I said so. Last year we pulled it, and we've pulled one in Leaf as well. I remember that, but I think we pulled an RPA of him last year, and it was a high number, like the 299 or something, and then we kind of like meh. But this year he went off, so all bets are off. But he wouldn't even be in the Hall of Hits. It's like some of them I went back and looked at. It's like, oh man, if we had known, we pulled that before. Like we pulled a Brock Purdy auto that's not in the Hall of Hits. We pulled a Bailey Zappi that I had to go back and pull out of. I had taken a picture of it. I just never uploaded it, and it was because it was a 1 of 1. We got a purple Rookie and Stars Crusades. I don't think I've ever seen a purple. Jonathan Taylor, Antonio Gibson. Oh, that's the 35 on this rookie. Good luck, everybody. Kyle Phillips. Tennessee Titans, 30 of 35. That's happened once before, Madden Clips. Way back at the beginning. Buffalo Hillbillies, Stephon Diggs again. I don't know what the purple is too. I don't remember seeing a purple before. 12 out of 35 on that Crusade. So we got 2 nice Stephon Diggs for the Hillbillies. Kenny Pickett draft class. Derrick Henry, Kyler Gordon, and Rachaad White. He wanted to come to the Jets at one point. I'm just saying. When he went out there, the Jets were on his list. Would they take him now? So let me tell you how that one went. So me and Larkin were friends at the time already. I'm friends with a lot of people in the breaks. We just have gotten to know each other as the community. And we were texting before it because I was worried about it because it was archives in baseball, which hadn't really ever been great, what I've seen, and I was late. I was like a week or 2 late. But I put a box of 2019 with it. This was 2020 archives. I think it was 2 boxes of archives 2020 and 1 2019. And we actually pulled a redemption auto of Ozzie Albies, rookie. So he was very happy about it. But about halfway through, he texted me. He's like, dude, I've got them all. I'm going to win them all. I was like, dude, I'm getting killed on this, so just do what you want to do. And at that end of it, he's like, oh, well, just don't worry about it. Cancel all of it and just relist it. And I'm like, no, we'll just run it because I don't want to do it. And he got a good break just for himself. Oh, Minneapolis. Okay. Wow. Jefferson and him? I don't know. That would be tough. Another gold to 175. 105 out of 175. Derek Young. Not Derek. Derek. And Najee, that looks like a white parallel. So that is going to be numbered 117 out of 149. Going to Pittsburgh. Garrett Wilson. Sam Howell. A lot of Sam Howell tonight. Jalen Naylor and John Mechie. Wonder what Ian would think about that D-Hop. Do you want him? I would detract from Double J a little bit. But D-Hop is on the back end of his career. But he still produces like a huge big dog, so. But in general, Madden clips, that doesn't happen anymore. 7 to 9 is kind of the most that you'll see. Like Chad had 7 to 9, and this is because it's it's a break that everybody's seen. Now this break has been freaking phenomenal, but nobody gets excited really like the general public about rookies and stars. They should, because it's amazing. It's just an amazing box, but nobody does. Oh wow, maybe he goes there. That's one that everybody needs to go buy. Buy some nice D-Hop rookies. Good night, buddy.
Wait, how many likes do you have?
I have no clue. AJ wonders how many likes we have. 8. 8. Vikings couldn't afford him even if they wanted him. That's probably true. He said he wants to play for a Super Bowl contender. Vikings aren't that. Oh, you didn't see the Derek Young. The Chargers could use him, definitely. And he's already out there, kind of. Sure. Mom fall asleep. Yeah. All right. Last 2 packs. We still have we have 2 autos, right? 2 good autos, so I'm afraid of this RPA. Unless this is just a super box. I'm expecting trash. But ETN probably wasn't big, or they didn't think of him because he's a vet auto. So maybe we get something big. Okay, here we go. This looks like maybe a Sam Howell. Sky Moore, 2 out of 5. Jason I said 2 out of 5. At first I thought that was a Patrick Mahomes.
Sweet.
Wow. I'll have to do some comps on this, but I'm assuming this will end up in a 1-touch. The Breece Hall will end up in a 1-touch. Wow. Maybe we got a super box, because you just, dang. Malik Willis on the silver. I don't know what to do with Malik Willis. Seems like he was a bust. Debo, Joe Mixon, Jordan Davis, Wan'Dale Robinson, Marquise Brown, that doesn't seem right. JD, Jonathan Davis, Jordan Davis, sorry. No, can't be. John Dotson, okay. So this is our patch card, good. 225 out of 249 to Rob and the Commanders. You sold the 10 out of 10 Patty Mahomes for 200. That's what I was thinking. So if that was a 5 Patty Mahomes or $500 card. I would say very nice, but that's just not the case. It's a card. It's a card. It's going over here with Goodson. The good son. Alright, last pack. This should have our RPA. I'm hoping for Kenny Pickett or Brock Purdy, but there's been so much Jets, I can't pull too hard for Mike C. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's red. That's good for Brock Purdy. There's a Jet. Mike White. Are you kidding me? Justin Fields, Michael Thomas. You get to get one of these True Blues per box. Mike White for the Jets, 40 out of 49. Aaron Rodgers on the Thrillers. It's pretty cool for Green Bay. Jahan Dotson. Standing ovations. Patty Mahomes. Matt Corral. Samori Toure. We pulled, was it to 5 or to 10 of him? Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. We didn't get an RPA. We got a David Bell. Now, it's a little nice patch here. You got 2-color, that might be a glove. And then you have a 2-color patch. There's a little bit of black up there. 42 out of 49. So we know RPA. So that's interesting. So we got a freaking huge hit of Breece Hall and a Travis Etienne and then 2 patches. Whatever. I can tell you what though, Chris is happy. He didn't pay for much for the Bengals. There's no reason to. And that's a pretty cool card. 42 out of 49. Yep, Chris did a while back. Okay. We'll put him right there. Give me a second here while I sleeve everything up.
What the hell?
That's what I think about that. That's the first one I've opened where we haven't had it. It's funny, my vendor was like, oh, you don't buy enough, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I've been buying so much Rookie and Stars from you guys. How do I not? And Illusions, and I don't know. It confuses me sometimes on allocation. It's like, I've been buying a lot from you guys, actually, football-wise. I don't buy a ton of baseball from you anymore because you don't have any baseball. And if anybody is interested in some retail of Series 2, let me know. They have cases of hangers. Maybe they have cases of blasters. I'm not for sure. But they do look better. You can go look at the odds there on Tops.com. But let me know. I can order those and hook the bomb squad up. I don't know if I'll be buying any of that. I might. Well, I ordered a box of hobby for myself with my allocation. And we'll be doing case breaks of that. Hobby is the way to go, is what the numbers show. I'm going to produce a video very, very soon that goes through all that. But it's not jumbo this time, it's hobby. And basically, hobby is 50% better than it was last time, and jumbo is 50% worse than it was. And that's just looking at your base parallels. Now, some of the autos are still, of course, jumbo because you get guaranteed autos. No, this one's easy. This one's way easy. I really thought Chad and Debbie were going to win the door prize or the bounty. I'm kind of disappointed in that. Yeah, the hangers are better. Now, if you want if you're interested, let me know. They're going to run you a little over $500 for a case of hangers, and that's 64 hangers. I don't know the exact number, the price of everything, but that's just generally. And of course, shipping. I can't ship for free like these other guys can. So, Malik Willis, Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, Sam Howell, Kenny Pickett, Herbert, Kenneth Walker, Garrett Wilson, Sam Howell, Treylon Burks. Oh, that's the 49. That really should be out here somewhere. Let's put it there. Brock Purdy, Breece Hall, Kinsley Enakbar, Sky Moore. You got twins. Rainbow started. Hobby boxes are going, I think, pre-orders is right around $95. Yeah, Bailey Zappi was kind of weird. Garrett Wilson, Sam Howell again, Herbert, James Cook on the patch, Tom Brady, Olave, Raiders with the 250 points, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence. All right. Good night, Robert. But yeah, Hobby Box is going for right around $90, I'm thinking is what you'll find it for. Chuba Hubbard. I really like that orange. Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Devontae Smith, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Elijah Moore on the silver, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Travis Etienne, Rondell Moore, Kyle Pitts, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Kyle Trask, Trey Lance. Not a lot of Trey Lances in there. Mac Jones, Justin Fields. It was like, oh, we're going to have Trevor Lawrence do the whole thing and then concentrate a ton of Mac Jones on one side and Justin Fields on the other with one Zach Wilson and one Trey Lance. But that was out of one box. Kenneth Walker, Jameson Williams. Yep, going to have to go get some Jets of the Stellar rookies. Those are nice. And I knew it. Just haven't done it. But we will be running a case break. All right, sounds good, Madden. You pulled an 88, the 88 auto of Outman. Dude, those, I was going to get one for the case break. They're like $250 for the 88. The Baseball Stars is cheaper. Garrett Wilson, Malik Willis, N'Kobe Dean are our bonus auto. Kayvon Thibodeau, Kenny Pickett. Heroes are Kyler Murray. That is a prism, it looks like. I think they're all prism. Rondell Moore, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Amon-Ra, Waddle, Etienne, Tylan Wallace, Kadarius Toney, and Chase Young on the silver. You got another auto though, dude. No, there's no crying in baseball. Remember, you got the auto. But yeah, so instead of giving away a team as a random, I'm going to get a nice auto or a rookie card, a numbered good rookie card of one of the top rookies. And that will be the enticement. Everybody gets a random shot at it. Dameon Pierce to 199. Matt Corral to 299. Hassan Haskins auto to 299. We did get an auto out of one of our Rookies and Stars boxes, which is nice. Here's some more. Tyler Not So Good Son got cut. 9 out of 199. 225 out of 249 on the Jahan Dotson. Brees Hall on the plaid. Joey B to 125, and Jamar Chase, very slick looking card, on the black gold. David Bell on the patch, dual patch, 42 out of 49. Sam Howell, and that was to 99, 75 out of 99. Troy Polamalu, 5 out of 11. $8 break. That's true. After you sold that card. Traylon Burks to 49. David Ajabo to 175. Terry Bradshaw was to 99, 78 out of 99. And Kyle Phillips is 30 out of 35. Stephon Diggs to 35, 12 out of 35. Another Stephon Diggs. And this was 17 out of 75. Derek Stingley Jr., not numbered. Najee on the second year. That is 149 out of 117. Or 117 out of 149. 105 out of 175, Derek Young. Mike White, 40 out of 49. Let's see here. We'll go this way. Corey Kiner going to the Saints. And Christian Harris, of course, going to the Texans. They were both out of 3, right? Yeah, both out of 3. Travis Etienne Jr. to 49 on the auto. Sky Moore to 5. And this is sad that a number to 5 is not going to be in the top. Neither is the Brees Hall RPA to 99. What was Sauce to? Sauce was to 5. Okay, so there's your top 4. Maybe we'd put Sky Moore back out there. That's your top 5. Very good looking ending. Again, you're going to have at least one in a one touch. I don't know what those go for. We know Klubnik is right close to it. And then there's the Sky Moore to 5. Jeez Louise. Okay. Next will be probably the Sauce. He's defensive player to 5, even though he's one of my big PCs, where he took Sky Moore down. Next we'll probably go Kenneth Walker to 7. But we already knew who the Atom Bomb was. It was a foregone conclusion when I pulled it. Klubnik or Kubiak, whichever you choose to say, is to 5. But the Atom Bomb of the night, oh yes, it is a beautiful one. 12 out of 25 on the Brees Hall. Yeah, I had to pick the Hall. But like I said, this was a very good break. Always. I try to really put these together where this is kind of the way it always ends up. And red, white, and blue blew it out of the water. It's Kubiak. Alright guys, thank you so much for being in the break. Again, next week, Optic FOTL. It's going to be a big one. I kind of went all out, and hopefully it works out for me. It'll post on Monday. So thank you guys so much, and as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.